We as human beings are very sensual, empathetic, and sensitive beings beneath our egos that create the indifference, the disconnection from our bodies, disconnection from our hearts, and from the life force energy within us, with which we feel everything so deeply on the physical, spiritual, and emotional levels. Being so sensual, our five physical senses become the pathways for us to feel at ease within us, because through our senses we can detach from our mental chatter, from the noise within our minds that keeps thinking, judging, analyzing, remembering 100 plans, and overthinking every single thing, making everything so important while it truly isn't. And the only thing that is important is within us, is our inner states, is our heart, is our soul, is our bodies. And when we keep thinking, when we keep living our regular lives, when we keep working, staying productive, staying active, we start thinking that this is the point of life, but it isn't actually. The point of life is to enjoy being active, is to enjoy being productive, to enjoy the rest, to enjoy everything, every feeling, every emotion, every situation, and every experience while you are a human being and are growing and evolving and changing and just experiencing this beautiful universe. The point is to find enjoyment, and you enjoy the life when you are connected to your life force energy. And how you connect with your life force energy is through your senses. Of course, you can sit in meditation for hours sometimes. When the mind is so loud, it isn't easy to sit at one place, to just, even exist at times, even to breathe, because our minds can create very harsh experiences in our lives. It can attract very harsh situations. It always for our growth and personal evolution, of course. But in the same time, it makes the human experience much more challenging and not very easy at times. And so often in spirituality, people teach us to turn inwards, to stay silent, to reach silence within. While when the life is happening, it isn't very easy. When the mind is so busy, when the world feels so busy and so noisy, it isn't easy to silent, because we are still humans and we still have those minds that constantly react on things on this world around us, and mostly it is fully subconsciously, so we do not have control over it. However, the key is the connection with your life force energy, because you cannot be in the same time inside your head and inside your body. You cannot be thinking, judging, or analyzing and existing here and feel your life force energy flowing through your body. Feel alive, feel anything, because your mind leads you to that state. And why it is that? Because you do not actually live, you exist in this survival mode, in the mode of your mind that is always trying to control, force, resist, and you do not feel, because your mind is locking your feelings. It's suppressing your life force energy, and it doesn't freely move through you. That's why you do not feel life, and you do not feel how much joy and love and peace and beautiful feelings and depth there is to life when you constantly live inside your head. And the human evolution starts when you return to yourself, and returning to yourself means to your true self, to the core of your being, to the core of your essence. And it is God within you. It is life force energy. It is love. It is, the little thing in you, or the infinite thing in you, or part of your essence that is infinite, that connects you with everything around you, with this universe, with the natural element, elements, with other human beings, with all life on earth. And it is your life force energy that makes you alive, that makes you connected to everything, that makes you feel everything, feel the nature so deeply within you, feel the wind, the sun, feel other people. And to be so empathetic, it is your life force energy, the life that flows within you, that fulfills you with vitality, with aliveness. It makes you so empathetic, so authentic, so real, so beautiful, and so sensitive and sensual. We as human beings are taught by the societal norms and standards and everything that, our current generation, our human population at this state is used to. All those things that we were programmed with are telling us that we need to look, that we aren't safe in this world to express, to be creative, to live a creative life, that we aren't safe to follow our joy, to follow our hearts, follow our life force energy. Everything tells us that we aren't safe to listen to our bodies, to rest when it feels right, to be present, to slow down and pause every single thing, no matter how important the responsibility can be in our lives or can seem. It is simply an illusion, because if it makes us go against ourselves, it isn't that important, because our souls came here to, first of all, learn how to take care of ourselves, of our bodies, of our hearts, of our souls, and to find the balance between the spiritual and physical, to find love and care to ourselves, because that's where everything starts. It starts within us. If we do not have this, our understanding of the life force energy, if we don't have this sense of care within us about our life force energy, about the life that flows within us, about our hearts, about our bodies, about our souls. And if we do not love ourselves and the life within us, we aren't able to share the love to the world. We aren't able to give love even to such little being, an innocent being as a dog. And everything starts from understanding of your life force energy and listening to it and following it. That's how you truly learn to enjoy everything in your life. No matter what you do, no matter what you follow, you start understanding what is for you, what isn't, what is truly meaningful and what isn't. Because when we are so much in this connection with the life within us, when we do not listen to ourselves, do not take care of the life within us, we aren't really able to project that, not listening to ourselves and following something external instead of following us within, instead of following what feels right to us within. It's the same thing as going against ourselves, as going against our human nature, against our body rhythm, against our soul's purpose, and against our flow of life, against our life force energy that flows within us. And going against ourselves, how can we ever feel at ease in life? How can we ever feel at this state of contentment and in the state of flow? How we ever can find harmony and balance in life if we do not, open to our own selves, if we aren't open to take care of ourselves and to listen to ourselves and to follow ourselves in this world. When you don't listen to yourself, you will appear empty, drained, stressed. And this is the reason why so many people, aren't really happy. They go outside, they wake up in the morning, they go on their walk, and they keep thinking, they keep being inside their heads. They aren't connected with themselves, that they aren't present with themselves, with their life force energy, and they aren't following themselves. They follow certain rules, certain standards, certain ideas that they have created, or the society taught them how to live, how to work, how to, do things in life and how to create the life. They listen to everything external, but never check on themselves.